Where's that not showing up? There we go. That was weird. Okay. That was very weird. Right. What have we got here? Chest, jewelry. Okay. I mean, I can check it out, bro. I mean, every time I do the Helltide, it doesn't fucking do anything anyway, but... Is that Legion in here? No, is it? Fuck. Ow! Well, that's fucking rude. Alright, there we go. Also, yeah. I'm gonna take that off and I'm gonna go back to this as well. I don't know, like, I just want, I'm not so sure with that dude, like, I don't really want to take advice from that guy on, like, the way he's running his shit. Because, I know, man, like, the thing for me with that guy and the way he like runs his stuff is like, I know it might be better, it genuinely might be, but this dude's ran a necro for longer than everyone, but he seems like he's worse than a lot of people, so I don't want to go ahead and take advice from someone like that, because like the way I look at it is that dude should be shitting on all of us with his how powerful. Well, it's more just the fact that he, even though the necro might be fairly self-explanatory with like the powers and stuff, not the paragon, but the powers, right? Even with that, I feel like he's been through the whole situation. And bear in mind, literally like last night when I was speaking to him, he was like, yeah, the necro, like I said, the necro's not really changed much. I was saying to him, obviously, and he's like, yeah, well, it's not really changed at all. But that's why there's a couple minor tweaks, right? And so obviously I was like, okay. So that kind of leads me to think, well, why is it why are you not better than just all of us? Why are you not the best fucking thing? Because the thing is with that guy, right, is he should be, I'm trying to say it like nicely, but like he should essentially be better than all of us. He's had so much more experience, because you gotta remember this guy, right, has built a necro and then played the necro a fuck ton all throughout the Eternal season, and the fucking class is identical. So I didn't really want to go ahead and take his advice when he seems like, out of all of us that have made a necro, this is like one of the worst ones. And it feels like half the shit he's doing, and also some of the advice he's gave out to like the other people making necros and stuff, doesn't seem to have really panned out too well. I mean, like, the advice I gave the other dude whilst he was leveling was better than what he gave, and I'm like, I shouldn't be able to really go ahead and do that, because I'm a novice with this class, and I'll admit that, there's just so much I just don't understand with this class, and its scaling, its stacking, everything, you know, and that's to be expected, because one, I just don't do the proper research, because I'm a casual player, right? And also just because I simply just, yeah, I just as of this point, my knowledge just doesn't extend that far with this class. So I really shouldn't be able to give someone advice, and my advice be better than yours when you've played the class for like 4,000 years. More than I have, which is concerning. So I was like, so I'm gonna switch the build back for now. I just don't want to take his advice just in case it messes us up some way. I'd rather just stick with what we got. I'm trying the Temerity pants out. I don't see how they work with the sword though. I don't think they'll work at all with the sword. The only thing that means is that basically we need to run the scythe for the healing to keep the pants up. But the thing is, the pants I got, they're only 40%, so they're not actually that good. They're only 40%, whereas they could go all the way up to 80. So I'm not sure that they're worth running just yet, to be honest with you, because they're only 40%. And that's the thing. Oops, let's go on the horse. Is it down here? It is not down here. Could be somewhere else then. We'll see if we can find the Helltide Assassin as well. We might be able to find Big Boy. I want to see what sort of numbers we can pull out of him, because obviously we have reduced our time with the other Wrathful. But I'm not going to put a 2... I don't want to put the 2.9 on this neck piece. I want to put it on... Well, I want to try and wait, if I can, to find a better one, being honest. Because the neck piece is the thing we're struggling with, because we need so much on it. We just need way too much stuff. So that's the thing. Like, we need just too much stuff for it. Okay. Any more? Yeah, those definitely. Grab those. Oh, nice, another group. Well, we only need 125 for that neck piece chest, but I ain't gonna lie, it's probably not gonna give as much though. Like, that's just the way that it is, man. For some reason, every time I open a neck chest in Helltide, it just gives me a sacred. That's why yesterday I gave up with it. I was like, I don't know what the point of me coming into Helltide is anyway. Because I never, it's not really even about, like, I wouldn't mind if, but I'm paying 125 for a neck piece chest and I'm not getting any, I'm not even getting ancestrals, I'm not even getting usable neck pieces, like, not even a chance at a roll. So I was like, I don't think this is worth our time. I feel like our time could be better spent elsewhere, do you know what I mean? Because if it's just going to give me sacred neck pieces, I'm pretty sure I can go elsewhere and probably get a better neck piece. Oh, man, there's always just some shit. Every fucking time. Hold on. I'm not gonna mess around this time. Hold on. Where is it? Settings. No. How do I do this? Don't know how to... Don't know if I can... Oh, do you know what I could do? Just turn that on. There we go. Turn airplane mode on. Right. So, basically, yeah. Let's see here. Let's go over here. 125. Come on then, show me the sacred neck piece. Legendary sacred. Like I said, this is why I'm saying it's not worth my time. Because I'm literally paying 125 to open sacred neck piece chests. And I need a neck piece more than anything. Like, there's things that we can get that are better, obviously, right? No doubt. But the thing we need the most right now is we need a neck piece. That's the thing, because right now, one of our biggest problems is that with our current neck piece running imperfectly balanced, we have 4 ranks of imperfectly balanced, which is contributing to, like, is it, I think it's 3% increase, I think it's 12% extra essence cost gain. Now don't get me wrong, the essence cost reduction is offsetting that, because I have like 15% on the neck piece, so it's offsetting the cost. But if we can get a neck piece with essence cost reduction on it, on top of having Evulsion, which will give us 15% crit chance, right? So it works out pretty much the same either way, right? But we don't have the extra essence cost, and then we can have essence cost reduction, so it will reduce our essence cost by like 15%. So that means when it comes to bosses, we'll have so much essence cost, we won't even know what to do with it. But just, that's why you want Evulsion over everything, because Evulsion is just, you know, it's giving you, well, one, it's giving you the crit damage anyway, which is better, right, because it's a multiplier in comparison to the flat damage. I mean, that's fairly obvious. But it's not just about that. It's not just about the crit damage either. It's just about the fact that we're spending more to gain more right now, where we can get more without spending more if we can get Evulsion. But it's just a roll. We've had it before. You've seen, we've had it, but it's just a situation that those neck pieces, they're not rollable. But the way I'm looking at it right now is that, okay, so there seems to be a decent amount of mobs around here at the minute. I was going to complain about this. One of the things right now that seems... Oh, another general. Nice. Yeah, what seems okay right now is that we can pretty much look for any neck piece, right? Because say we get a good roll on a neck piece, we could potentially roll Evulsion onto it. So that's not too bad. If we can roll Evulsion onto the neck piece, and then the rest of the stats are decent, But the reason why I would rather not do that if I don't have to is because things like essence cost reduction, they have such a varying roll percentage that I'm not sure, you know, do you know how hard it'll probably be to get a decent essence cost reduction roll? But, you know, it's kind of like with these arms. It's the same... because that's not hitting, right? It's the same principle with these arms, for example. It's like with the arms that we have to get not only a percentage roll. It's like with these, if you look at these, right, we have to get up to 5% chance to restore a percentage, but look at the varying rate. 10%, give or take, all the way to double the percentage, right? That's an insane variable rate of that. And then you've got the lucky hit chance here. It's 8% to 16. So there's a high roll variability in that. So what I'd rather have is have the Evulsion rolled on, right? And then have, okay, so we got amulets again. How many do we have? We have 61 at the moment. So we know it's here. We can't TP to it, but we know it's here. And yeah, so basically what would be really nice is how if we can get a neck piece with Evulsion already on it, and I can roll essence cost reduction as a percentage, and I can, because then I can mess with it as much as I want. Oh, I didn't mean to. Let me just. There we go. Yeah, and then I can mess with it as much as I want, right? Because I've got that. So that's pretty much how I'm looking at it. No. Okay. But yeah, I don't think the Temerity pants will work, but looking at, oh, there's quite a few mobs there. Looking at the percentage, right, of like what the other thing is going to give us, it's not that great. And if we're going to run, you know, just keep giving. I might just hold it. For now. The thing is, as well, the grab that. I don't think these walls can be faked. What are you? Protection. Let's get rid of this again. Go away. Don't want... Ow. Well, that hurt. Yeah. And so the issue that I've ended up going to run into is because we don't run Blood Mist. Basically, the rolls that you're going to get on your legs are things like Blood Mist and Corpse Explosion and stuff. And Corpse Explosion damages, we don't need that. And the Blood Mist ranks, we don't need that right now because we're not running Blood Mist right now. So really, we can sacrifice those to have the Temerity pants on. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with doing that. That won't hinder us too much if we did something like that.
I need more time.
But the only thing... Oh, well, we might as well pull it down. Jeez, man, this thing really wants me to do that cache. I'm gonna go away. Oh, it's a decent amount. Actually slightly more because of that. But yeah, so that's the thing. But I'm not sure the role I've got is quite good enough yet. I don't know. I thought I'd give it a try in some dungeons and see if it's worth running. I mean, I can see the definite potential of it, do you know what I mean? But it's the issue that we're going to end up running into, I think, is that we're relying on potion drops to keep the barrier up. And normally this wouldn't be a problem if you self-heal. So if we use the scythe, for example, and we're getting like 300 and something life per kill, it's actually quite easy to keep up, and that's one of the good things. And then obviously if you're going to take that route, I would probably say take off Edgemaster's aspect when I'm running on my arms, and run the barrier one where you gain X amount of percentage damage, flat damage when you have a barrier, because that scales higher than Edgemaster's. Edgemaster's goes to 20%, that goes to 26%. And because you're going to have a barrier almost all of the time, whereas Edgemasters you have to rely on making sure you have decent resources, or else the percentage obviously fluctuates, right? So I'd probably go for the barrier legendary personally if I was going to run the Temerity pants, but we'll see. Because there's like times like this, look how many potions there are. Going around spamming potions and stuff would be fine there. It's just a question of, can you actually get enough potions when killing regular mobs to keep a shield up most of the time? Because if you can't, then really we need to just stick with Edgemasters, which is why I haven't switched it yet, because I'm not convinced that at 40%, well, it's not necessarily just the 40%, but one of the biggest things is that I believe the Temerity pants have an 8-second timer. So that means we would need to get a potion drop every 8 seconds. Right, or use a potion every 8 seconds, and let's be realistic, that's very likely just not going to happen. Right, the only other thing that we can rely on is the Temerity pants have a self-heal thing. But there's one other issue that I haven't addressed. It's the fact that Temerity pants do not give max life. So that means that the maximum life that I was running on my my legs, is gone now. And that was actually quite a lot. I think it was like 900 life. Now, that's another thing, is that you need to identify whether it's worth losing that maximum life, because it was quite a high roll, I believe. It was like 900 something. I mean, still have the legs, obviously. Would never get rid of those legs, just in case. But what I'm saying is obviously there's something to be said for that, yeah. But obviously, yeah, that's definitely something that we need to look into, and whether it's worth using or not. So that's kind of what I want to look into, really. Right. Burden's too great. Okay, well, what can we drop? Let's not drop those. Where the fuck did you come from, bud? The fuck? Okay, drop that. Drop that. Oh, another general. Don't know if that fuck. Yeah, I was just waiting.
I cannot carry more.
Ooh. Honestly, drop that heart. We can get rid of that, because we just don't really need that. That's an ancestral shield. It can stay there. 153. Well, we need to go back there. But I also need to go really back to town as well. Because I need to empty my inventory because I managed to fill up. Okay. Let's see here. Crit strike, damage to close. No, we. Oh, here we go again. The fuck? Stop it. What the fuck is it doing? Why is it only... Why would it only replace that ring when this is clearly worse? Bro, just fucking drop. Look, it only replaces the bottom ring. What the fuck, bro? That's so fucking strange, man.
What will it be?
You, right. That's a max armor roll, right? Yeah, that's max, so we'll keep you. Thank you. Golems, bone prison. No. That's close. We could keep that one as well, to be honest. Because that's 40%. We got blood tide or some shit, yeah. Resource generation, DOT, blood orb healing. Yeah, there's too many bad rolls on that. Nope. Vulnerable, blood orb barrier. Yeah, I mean, like I say, the vulnerable would be better to have than what we have on our rings right now. So we can definitely get improvements to our rings. So I do want to look at it that way as well. It's there. We just got to go back and go and get it. I don't think I'll do too much Helltide because honestly, like I said before, I just get fuck all in the way of drops from Helltide. So it really does waste my time. Because we need neck pieces and yeah, we struggle to get really anything from Helltide these days. So I think that's why you don't see that many people running around Helltide anymore. I don't see that many people at all. And I think that's part of the reason, because it's just not... I don't know, like, apparently they're improving the mob density, so it might end up being, you know, better just in the end. But right now, yeah. I think a lot of people are just avoiding it for the moment, because they can probably just do better elsewhere. I might do this chest and then probably stop. Well, I've got to find where that chest was. I'm pretty sure it is here, though. Ah, it's a unique elite. Kill him. There we go. Come on, show me the sacred. There it is. I can call it before it even happens, man. Well, the fact that it gave me 2 sacred things just pretty much says enough to me that there's no point me doing that shit. I don't understand why it's only giving me sacred amulets. It's like it's fucking bugged. All it does is give me sacreds. The game hates me. What you got, bud? Crit shots with core skills. Yeah, well, you know. I'm going to keep these 2 headpieces because they do have the armor roll on them. Mine's got a 0.4 on it at the moment, yeah. Alright. Let's hold on to this for now. You and you. I need to make an invoke. I don't have an I have an invoker of Arshan, not a torment one though. So let's go quickly make a torment one. To be honest, I can make fucking 10 of them. I might as well. That way, because they stack. So there we go. Now I have 10 torments. Sweet. Let me go put these. Let me put these away because I do want the rubies just in case. I get somehow lose gems. I don't know how to do that, but just in case. Let's head over. Do a PvP gear run. Then I might do one version and then maybe some nightmare dungeons and see how we get on.
I cannot do that here.
I still thought it was crazy yesterday how little of those hearts we actually got. Considering the fact that we were doing something that literally guarantees those heart drops, right? The fact that we wasn't able to actually get any, well, not a lot anyway. We got what, like 5, I think? That's pretty crazy. Like, I think that's way too rare, man. For these heart drops. Like, that's very, very stingy. There's a baleful chest here as well. It's very nice. Shit where they all just come round. If I can get out of here, yeah, that'll be alright. Where is he? I know he's always, yeah, here he is. For you guys, with this, with him. There we go, he's dead. Nice. Alright, let's go down to the bottom of the map now. Just to see, well, just to try and clear out as many elites as we can. None there, that's fine.
I need time to do.
That's annoying. But I keep seeing a lot of people as well talking about PoE, how it's going to kill Diablo. I mean, they were talking about it last night a little bit, but I've seen quite a few videos of people talking about it. I'm not so sure. I'm curious because I've seen people who have played PoE, and I don't know whether they're just like Diablo fan lovers or something, but they've been talking about how PoE is very complex when it comes down to like even materials and stuff. Like, I mean, if it is as complex as what some people make out, the issue is it's really hard to say without playing it for yourself. I don't know, like, I might play it if, well, when the new one comes out. I don't think I'd play it right now. I've played Diablo. Whilst it's a completely different game, I don't think I'd want to play even more of a similar game right now. Because I want to try, and once I finish Season 1, I'll definitely be steering away from this game for a while. Unless Season 2 comes out with something crazy. Maybe if they do come out with a new class. I mean, I agree they need to do something along the lines of a new class. Something really big and dramatic and bold. And I do get that. But I just don't know. I feel like that guy is just... It's like he doesn't understand like how hard it is to balance stuff. Like, I mean, I always complain about Diablo, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know the fucking story 1,000 times. But the thing is it is hard to balance stuff, and I'm wondering if it's even possible for them to genuinely balance a class like that in that little amount of time. Because they haven't even managed, as of right now, they haven't even balanced the Druid, and the Druid is their new class. So, I mean, none of the classes, in my opinion, are what you'd call balanced, but like I said last night, you know, with the Druid being their new class, it's a staple of what you're going to be likely seeing with when a new class releases. You know, with old classes being overpowered, I mean, that don't help anything, but, you know, they're not a new class, and most of these classes are fucking identical. They've just been copy and pasted. There's very little difference between this class and, you know, and the skills and all that, so there's that to look at. But I'm curious if they've just had enough time. Because there's obviously, because I said there's... Oh, why did I do that? I need to kill myself. I thought I was going to die, actually, because I popped that heal, and there was a second one. Oh, well, I didn't. We'll go here, yeah, there'll be some elites. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking about that. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop thinking entirely, to be honest. I feel like I should just stop thinking just completely, but yeah. But I was reading more on that Assassin's Creed. It's, I don't know, like people are, it seems like the way that people are leaning is that they're justifying the lack of content and the size of the game around the fact that it's only going to cost $50. The thing is, I don't know how well that's gonna... The thing is Assassin's Creed has been kind of like a hit and miss turmoil. Like, it started off, it had some alright reviews, and then it went really, really downhill after, I think it was Black Flag, I think, was like their last good one. Then they made Origins, which was more like a bit of an open world experience, and that went really, really well. And then they made Odyssey, which we played. Obviously, it was, you know, a while ago now, but we played it. That was a very enjoyable experience. There's a lot in that game. I didn't really like the sea travel in combat. I thought that was a bit shit, but for the most part, yeah, it was pretty good. Thanks, Paula. Really should change that. That scares the shit out of me every single fucking time. But yeah, this new one, I don't know. Well, we will be playing it, so regardless, you know, we will be playing it. But I don't think there's a lot of content in it. They were saying that you can rush clear the campaign within about 20 hours. You can rush clear it in about 20 hours. And I think they either said that I think they said that there was like 30 hours of side quests. I think they said that, or it's either that, or they said that it was 30 hours with side quests. But I don't think that was what they said. I think that was with Dead Island, and only Dead Island. Didn't even fill up a bag. Okay. Oh no, wait. I can extract right now, actually. How many do we need to fill that? Yeah. We'll get an extraction one. Hold on, then. Let's quickly go over here. Let's go and extract. But yeah, so I thought that was, well, we'll have to see. It could still be a joyous experience, though. It could still be really good. You know, just because it's a short campaign, like, I'll get my money's worth out of that regardless, because the way I play Assassin's Creed when it's a new game, obviously Odyssey, I kind of rushed through it, and the reason why is because I needed to kind of get through it, because obviously there was games coming out. But for real, when we play Assassin's Creed, I will be doing a good portion of all the side quests and digging into fucking doing it. I normally do that anyway. That's why I never struggle with under-leveled enemies, because I'm always doing so many fucking side quests. And I will be doing the same things with Assassin's Creed, so it'll be pretty damn detailed. And the only thing is yeah, so I mean, even if it is a short campaign, if there is supposedly like 30 hours of side quests or whatever, I mean, you know, we will likely be hitting quite a few of those. So we'll get our money's worth out of it. There'll be a good amount of content that will come from Assassin's Creed anyway. I'm just hoping that the combat's good, because I'm not gonna lie, the old Assassin's Creed had really bad combat, because it was basically just like, oh, I can walk into 40 guys and take them all on. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? And you can just parry all of them over and over again, and that seemed really, really silly to me. That you can just walk into What do we have here? Damage reduction 1. Yeah, we can't use anything like that. Lucky hit, shadow damage. I don't really want that. Yeah, it just seems silly to me that you could just walk into all that stuff. Crit strike. Yeah, no. And then it'd just be like, oh yeah, I can just parry them all, and it just got a bit out of hand, that's all. And that didn't make the game very fun. So, and with these newer ones, you can parry people, and you can parry pretty well, and it's still pretty strong. But you can't take on like fucking like 50 guys at once. They will fuck you up. Like, do you know what I mean? You can't take on like 50 guys at one time. You'll get fucked up. And that's where the new Assassin's Creed, I think, are better, because it's, I wouldn't say realistic. I don't feel like Assassin's Creed is realistic, but at the same time, it seems a little bit less stupid than you being completely invincible. What's this? Fuck it, we'll just take the Chaos one. Fuck it. Throw some random shit at me, bro. Oh, we got some Ancestral Gloves. No complaints here. Grab that. Probably nothing good, but, you know. We got 2 legendaries out of it. Attack speed, yeah, I mean, nothing good, but yeah. I'll take it, I'll take it. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping, is that it's going to be a decent game. That's my hope anyway.
The forge is ready. I can break that down.
Right. Put that away. This way. Okay. Right, what have we got going on here? 22, that's fine. Yeah, we was kind of messing around yesterday, weren't we? So we didn't want to do anything too crazy. 60% less, I can't do that. None of them seem, yeah. Can't do that. What's that? That's a 43, right? Yeah. I think Lost Keep is not good though, right? Isn't Lost Keep fucking shit? Isn't that a bunch of fucking rates? The thing is, I don't want to do 41 to 50 because it kind of puts me in a bracket of I have to be able to do all the way up to 50s, and there's no way I'm doing 50s with my survivability. I doubt it. See, it's like, so we kind of have to sit around the 36 to 40 range, or else, yeah, or else we can't really do much. So that's a 40, we can do that. That's a 38, we can do that. 36, we can do that. And then Dead Man's Dredge. Okay, we can do all these. So we'll start with the 40 then. That's fine. It doesn't matter if we have any barrier damage or anything that becomes an issue. It doesn't matter because we can survive off potions anyway. The Temerity Pants potentially working is sort of just an added bonus. I think I need a high roll on them though. I think getting the lowest roll possible is not going to help us in this scenario with the Temerity Pants. I mean, it wasn't too bad when I tried it yesterday with the Scythe, but the Scythe also reduced a lot of the damage. It reduced our damage because obviously this is stronger. Even though it's not perfect, it's still stronger. I just wish we could get life on kill on our other armor pieces. If we could have done that, that would have been quite nice. But there's no way for you to run. You can't run the Temerity Pants if you're running Blood Mist, because to run Blood Mist, you've got to take what's it called? To even be able to have Blood Mist or anything of the sort, you've got to look at. You've got to take Decrepify off. Which means that then to actually get the Decrepify bonus, you then need... Well, we're close to one, but it should still work, yeah. To get the Decrepify bonus, then you'll need to actually run that heart, which is like 0 or 1. I mean, 1 would be fine. The issue is it turns it into an aura. I feel like if it didn't turn it into an aura, it would be fine. But because it turns it into an aura, you get kind of stuck with it because it's... Right, there we go, buddy. You get stuck with it.
I'd be dead.
Because it only becomes a really tiny aura around your person. Whereas right now I can cast it out in a range, which makes it better. But it is what it is. Wow, there's a lot of fucking guys over there, let me tell you. I killed them for XP. No, well, I say that. I've never fucking in this game, bro. You don't even get XP for that shit. Oh, I tried to dodge. That did not work out. Okay. See how we go on? Well, we can leave that in case we need it at the end. Let's go this way. Jeez, man. Alright. Fucking hell. That dude tried to assassinate. Oh, it was. I'm gonna stand over here whilst you guys work out all your differences with my bone spear over there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's do that.
I'm not ready.
And as you can see, we are at 500 potions. It's a shame that doesn't really do all that much though. When you get 70-odd%, you can get multiple barriers, which is how that works, but yeah. Right now, I'm not so sure if it works out better or not, and the only reason I say that is because I can barely keep this barrier up anyway. Barely. I mean, maybe it works, because then it's like, at least I can, what's it called? At least if I have this, any extra potions, they don't go to waste. Do you know what I mean? Like, say I'm going through, oh, look, I've got like 3 potions here, right? Instead of just leaving them to do nothing, at least I can get a shield, even if it's temporary. This is better than the other shields than you can get. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm still keeping a shield pretty well. Maybe we just need to look at it like that. It's like, okay, you're not going to have a shield all of the time, but you're going to have a shield some of the time, and any extra potions that you find on the ground, right, if you're not using them yourself, right, you could contribute to a shield, and from group to group you might be able to sponge 1 hit with it, maybe. Well, there I took that hit. I think the shield just dropped because, like I say, it only lasts 8 seconds, so right, let's just stay over here. I'm gonna pop that. Stay over here, I'm gonna use my potion. There's multiple potions over there. We can chill. Slow those fuckers down. Leave them over there. Grab that. Dead man's dredge, that's fine. Okay. 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 So this exact reason right here is why I didn't want to run the barrier thing. Because unless you're running a scythe, I just don't see you keeping this barrier up enough of the time, because it only has an 8-second timer. So if you don't have something like for life on kill, which I'm going to be honest, if I could find a scythe that had, oh fucking, let's say this scythe, for example, had, I don't know, like crit damage, fucking damage to distant, and then like vulnerable, and then the top bit just on its own, right, was what's it called, life on kill, I'd do that all day. The only thing is, then I would use it, because I would happily sacrifice the 22% to have the life on kill, because in my opinion it works out better, because just for the sheer survivability alone that would be really nice. But obviously that's probably going to be a bit of a pipe dream, but you never know. I'd sacrifice, because the thing is those crit percentages have been severely nerfed at the minute. So, well, I say severely, I don't think they're not as severely as the vulnerable, but still pretty bad. So I definitely would rather sacrifice that and have something that can do, yeah, so something that can go for and have most of those stats. That corpses at 806, but yeah, I can't really use them. But, okay.
Anything else? Be wary on the road.
Let's see here. We got a couple 40s. Can we use this? Yeah, we can use this. Cool. It's always nice when you get some drops and you can actually use them, like with the sigils. It's quite hard to get a drop which you can use, because you can't have resource burn. The barrier one for us wouldn't be too bad, wouldn't be that detrimental. You can't have close or distant coming up, stuff like that. I mean, backstabber I probably won't want to do either, the 150. You can do it because this class mostly just revolves around resistance damage. Sorry, distance damage, sorry. So it's like, you know, you just fucking throw your bone spear, chill out here, get everything fucking sucked in and go again. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, there's little fucking porcupines, they don't fuck around, man. They do a lot of damage. Just with their little fucking... Fuck you, man. Right. Crack that, might get some potions. Yes, we did. Very nice. Oh, well, that's convenient. Thank you. That dude literally, he's somehow sideways and he's charging walls and shit. Because he's stuck. Oh, poor guy. Fuck off. No. There's another guy here as well. I'm gonna pop, get my barrier and then go into here. That's another nice thing about the Temerity pants as well, is that if you... I've been a front here. is that if you end up in a situation like that with a suppressor, if you can get pop a shield before you go in, your odds of surviving go up just drastically. Just because you're able to sponge another hit because the shield will take one at least for you. That's kind of what you want. Go down, pussy. Oh, fake. That's not bad. With the slows. Fuck, I can't move, bro. Like, you know when I fucking... Bro, when they hit me with that 50%, I feel like I literally lose my legs. Like, I know the Necro's slow, but I feel like I literally lose all ability to move with my legs with this class when that happens. Well, that was a good fucking bonus. Take that, grab that, grab that. Let's continue on. I was surprised that dude didn't die. Shield sprung a bit, nice. Is there any point? Well, I mean, we're basically at the end of this. We just do a big circle now. So, we can go back round. Oop. Hopefully there's not too much more to this dungeon. Arborous depths. Yeah, of course, bro. Have to return the carving. Natural. Well, it depends how much fucking shit I have to actually put up with. That's unlucky. Well, it sponged some of the damage from the fucking banshees. No, I'm not complaining. I'm not sure what the right way here to go is, but I know I'm gonna stay the fuck away from all that shit. Fucking hell, why is he so quiet, bro? I can barely hear that dude. Maybe it's the profile I've got on, actually. Yo, porcupine, so annoying. Oh my god, look at the state of these fucking porcupines, man. They don't even fucking move. They're worse than the fucking guy spawning. That is pretty fucking brutal though. Makes me go in there with fire and everything. This is just disgusting. It's all the porcupines, man. I only did 2 or 5. Didn't even... I didn't even see... I don't understand though. It said slay 5 enraged. I was like... Well, they didn't even fucking spawn. I don't know. I guess it's just... I guess I couldn't kill the mobs fast enough, so... Oh well. Well, good enough. Shit happens, bro. I guess I still got a legendary out of it, so I scammed him. I'll take it. Yeah, it's an easy fucking dub right there. I don't know what's down there though. That's the thing, do I check it just in case, yeah, whilst I'm here before I continue on? Because I didn't check this and it could be something, so yeah, look, here it is. I fucking knew it. The carving's fucking down here. The one place where you don't fucking check it's like, oh, hey, how you doing? There we go, at least we move a bit faster now as well. Come here, big boy. Ooh. Ow. Go. Kill them all. Oh, that's bad. That's just not good. That's just really not good for us, bro. Oh, we're kind of protected by the wall a bit. Ow.
I'm not ready yet.
I feel like that was his hitbox was a bit fucking sus there. Like, fucking hell, that felt like he was miles away and he still hit me. Oh, we have to go back because we have too much stuff. No.
Salvage.
No. No.
Came last night. You can take what's left.
Also, yeah, I mean, after looking at the sort of damage it outputs, it's really just not worth it. What is that? Yeah. Interesting. But the only thing is, we'd have to lose a point out of something, wouldn't we? Well, we'd have to lose the Decrepify. We can't really... That's so annoying. Because you'd have to lose it, but you can't lose it because its damage reduction is 20.9%. Yeah. Afflicted with Decrepify blow attempts. I'm curious. Let's try that. I don't think there's any point to it, but I have curiosity. Because we could always just take the point out. The Iron Maiden one would be quite good though. Where when we kill something when hit by Iron Maiden, it would heal us. But the issue is you just can't run it. Because you need, what's it called, don't you? You need a way to do it. And you have no slots left. And if we drop the Decrepify, we'd be taking basically 20% more damage from anything that we don't Decrepify. So, from, you know, you just take 20% more damage effectively all of the time. I'll fucking tank it. Oh, he's done me. Fuck you, bang. Get that ranked up. Right, let's go back. I don't think there's much point to it, but I'm just going to use it anyway just to see. Because there's really nothing else for me to run passively, and there's no way for me to get... I don't think there's any way for me to get any healing back. Let's see. The enemies with darkness skills increases your movement speed. Well, that... yeah, okay. While below 50, you receive 10% more healing from all sources. Yeah, but that won't really work for us. No. Oh. You can fortify, but it doesn't... it's not when you kill stuff, it's just when you form the corpse, that's the issue. I'm just kind of looking now at this point, just to see if there's anything that we could really take. I don't think there is, though. And obviously we have this, there's really not. No. Drops a blood orb. Nets hemorrhage also deals. Yeah, well, we don't want that, do we? Really? Decompose. Tear the flesh from an enemy, dealing damage. And a usable corpse. Don't really see the need for that. Well, it increases damage reduction by 15%. But the problem is this does 8% crit chance. So, yeah. That's the only thing. This does... well, what if you did... yeah. I mean, I could see this not really being usable. The only thing that I was looking at was that it's like it's just not good, which I get. What I wanted to look at was a way to try to health heal back some life without a scythe. If we could do that, but I don't think there's anything, man. Yeah. Stun. The skills deal 3 times bonus damage to enemies who are slowed. Darkness skills, yeah. Yeah, I just don't think there's absolutely anything, to be honest. I mean, you could get... I mean, I can't see that just being useful at all, really. But what you could do is ditch that. You could technically put 2 into rapid ossification for the bone skills, but you'd have to spend 100 essence. And how much does Bone Spear cost? So we kind of get a thing. It costs 19 essence per one that we throw. So that's so minimal, it's pointless. Oh, this is so annoying, bro. I just want a way to... what I'd like is a way to be able to self-heal back. But there's not... there's just really not a way to do it. Without Iron Maiden. Because you heal for 400 when enemy dies when afflicted by Iron Maiden. Unless we completely drop Decrepify. But I just don't see how you could do it and then survive. The 20% is a crazy amount. Okay, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it, bro. Should we try it? Fuck it. Why not? Instead of using Decrepify, we use Iron Maiden. To see if we can... you know what? Fuck it, bro. It's like 3 points, right? We can just switch it back. I don't know why I'm being such a bitch about it. We can just switch it back. I just want to make sure that I don't deviate too much from the proper build, because if I do that and I forget to change something back, or I don't understand, and you know what I mean, and it's like I don't want to go too far off the script, or else we're gonna fuck our build up. Really not what I want to do here, especially being a novice to the Necromancer is not a good idea. But I'm just thinking, okay, we take 20% more damage, which is bad, but because we heal back the life. We heal back a lot of life, by the way. It's like we have 5,800 life and we heal back 400 for each one that we hit. We could try it. I mean, Sarat's Lair might be an interesting one to try it on as well. Does it work with the... Because this will work with the Temerity pants as well. I love how they can stack poison through your stuff though. Plus we'll have like potions and stuff as well. Look how many corpses there were there, bro. That's such an insane thing. And I'm trying to kill them. Grab a potion. Grab another potion. Suck them in. Get out of dodge. We get basically every time we hit an enemy with Iron Maiden, we'll get 400 life back per one that we hit with Iron Maiden. So once they're cursed and they die, they should just generate a fuck ton of life back, essentially. Well, let me make sure. Yes, it's that heal for 7% of your life, 400 when an enemy dies while afflicted with Iron Maiden. Well, let me look at Iron Maiden to understand it. But the essence cost is 0 anyway. Curse the target enemies take afflicted by Iron Maiden. They take 20% damage each time they deal direct damage. Okay, and it lasts 10 seconds. That's what I'm wanting to look at. How long does Iron Maiden last when we fucking cast it on a bunch of mobs? Because if we suck up a bunch of fucking mobs, right, and cast Iron Maiden, right, we should effectively heal a retarded amount back, which will help keep our Temerity pants up, which helps keep us alive. Now, this should be stronger. Well, theoretically, this is stronger than Decrepify, and the reason why is because, and it's only theory-based because I'm a moron, but obviously, you're healing back 400 life per time. 7% for me, it's 400 for me. So the higher your max life is, the more you heal back for. Right? So obviously it's a percentage based thing, but 400's a lot per one enemy. 400's a lot of fucking health. Bear in mind, just to point out by the way, my 800 roll scythe, right? Do you know how much that heals back for? That heals back for 313. So that just gives you a perspective how strong this heal back is. Right, that, and then we've got potions as well, by the way. Don't forget that we've got potions, you know, that we can use in emergencies, that we can use. But if I suck in fucking 5 mobs, right, that's going to be fucking 2,000 life. Just from sucking in 5 mobs. And you are always sucking in way more than 5 mobs. And then you're doing that consistently, by the way. So it's like I get hit there, okay, I'm taking health, look at that boom. I get hit, oh no, now I pop my potion, I stay safe. Yeah, I'm taking 20% more damage, that's not good. But the barrier will sponge some of that, right? And the fucking heal back potential should be insane. And one other really good thing about Iron Maiden compared to Decrepify is it don't cost much. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you don't run Decrepify, you run it on that power as it is, it doesn't cost nothing. But this actually takes a little bit of strain, not a lot, but a little bit off of our, what's it called, off our essence strain. So there's another thought there as well, because Iron Maiden doesn't cost anything now. Okay, we're already full. We are already fucking full. This Sarat's Lair, man, is so insane. It's, bro, whenever I see this dungeon, I'm like, I cream every time I see this dungeon. Because there's only like a couple dungeons that are good in this season. It's Sarat's Lair and Alder's Cave are the only good ones that I've seen. All the rest of them are fucking awful. They're all just full of mobs that are designed to slow you down. Like shield guys, the giant fucking dudes with the big maces that fucking can nearly one-hit you. With that like fucking slam attack bullshit. And just goes from there, really. No. Now, obviously, to point out, this would be so much better This would work 10 times better if we had good temerity pants. But if you look at our temerity pants, they are only 40%. So they are the bare minimum fucking roll. Now, if you was to get one that's, say, 60 or 70%, each time you're healing past, bear in mind, you're going to get 400 life per time. Everything you heal, it's 400 life over, and it's pretty damn good. So we're at a little, we're going to struggle more than someone else. Like the roll that the other guy got, he was 76%. That's insane. Now, I've never had a low roll temerity pants because the ones I got on my rogue, honestly, were like 70. No, he's got 72, sorry. Ours was like, on our rogue, was like 76%. So, I don't really know. But obviously, we're running that. It works with the temerity pants because of Iron Maiden. So we just run it like that. And Iron Maiden does damage as well. Not that we care about the damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage. We don't care about the damage in any way. Really? A fake shrine as well. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Give me that XP, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Give it to me. Don't get me wrong, we lose out on the 15% on Decrepify, and we lose the 20%. The thing that scares me the most about that whole transaction there, the process, is losing that 20%. That's what worries me, because I'm now going to be taking 20% more damage from mobs, and I'm worried that when you get to the harder hitting big boys, that could really be an issue. But if it is, we'll just have to switch back. But this is my only option. My only option is to use this if I want to use a sword. Because I need something that self-heals for me, and the Necro doesn't have a self-heal. But except for Iron Maiden. But the good thing, like I said, about Iron Maiden is it costs 0 essence. So I can go around fucking spamming this shit till I fucking pass away of old age. Like, or because I've drank too much toothpaste in the last 24 hours. Whatever, right? But the thing is, you know, regardless, we're good. Oh, what's going on? Oh, pretty chill, man. Just testing out a slight new variation of a build for my Necro. Try and make some gear work. Fucking poison just eats away at you. Wait, no, we didn't go down. There's likely a Silken Spire downwards we need to go down. Oh, man. Right, let's go this way, yeah. There might be one down here. Yeah, there is. Once they all get sucked in, you hit them bitches with Iron Maiden, yeah, we should be golden. Oh, alright then. The only thing is I've noticed is it takes just a tiny second, not even a second, it takes like probably about 25 nanoseconds to just, or microseconds, whatever it is, just to cast it, because it's just a little bit, because you have to raise the sword. So it takes just a split second there just to go off, but that's it though. That's honestly not bad. But this will allow us to use the temerity dance, so pop that now. Hit these fuckers with the Maiden. So we can just spam it, it doesn't matter. Because this costs no essence, right? Because we have the extra bonuses, so we can just spam them in the fuck out of this. It does not matter at all if it's, yeah, doing shit. All we've got to remember is just to apply Iron Maiden to as much stuff as possible. And as long as we stick to that fucking logic, we should be fine. Just like the first thing that we fucking do is just hit shit with Iron Maiden, and when everything stacks up like that, we just hit that bitch with Iron Maiden as well. And as long as we do that, we'll self-heal a decent amount. The only reason why we're taking quite a bit in is because poison just does a lot. Poison just is very strong. But it is basically allowing us to keep our temerity pants up without potions. And now one of the, like I said, one of the biggest issues that I'm obviously running into is my temerity pants are only 40%. So just by standard, my temerity pants just aren't very good. In comparison, still good because they're temerity pants, but not good in any other sense. It should be, oh, a bunch of mobs spawn. Okay. Because like, right now it's a situation of poison eats through your shield. That's the issue. Poison don't play. Like it eats through your fucking shield. That's the difference with poison compared to like most other stuff. Is even if you've got a fucking fat shield, it'll eat through it. And the way I've noticed what the shield does from my rogue is that if you let the fucking poison tick your health bar down, it'll eat your entire shield and give you a tiny portion of health back so you don't die. But obviously it eats the whole shield away. It doesn't actually eat the shield itself, it just eats your health bar down and it makes the shield disappear. So, you know, that's fun. But like I say, you know, for times like these, we've got potions and stuff, so, and they'll drop potions, and those potions will keep us alive, you know, so combining that with Iron Maiden, we should be okay. And this way we can still use our, what's it called, we can still use a sword, so we don't have to sacrifice any damage. Our damage basically just stays completely the same. The only thing that obviously changes is that now, we'll take 20% more damage from stuff, but you know, if we play it right, where's the Queen's Lair is down there. I don't know whether to quickly go and check up here if there's anything though, because there might be a bunch of stuff. Yeah, look, the fucking event up here, so this would be nice. There's been a lot of events in here. I'm very fucking satisfied with this. But yeah, so look, this wasn't really the best test because you're basically sitting in a dungeon where they can actually eat through my shield. But, you know. But it's like they're all cursed with maidens, so, you know, they are maidenless. Yeah, we've had a pretty crazy amount of stuff on this, so no complaints here. I mean, we filled, what, nearly 2 inventories from this fucking thing. There we go. Drop some gems just to make some room for the legendaries. Because I forgot last time to actually come back in, I would like to just hit this just fucking in case, so I don't have to worry if I forget. I want to come back in and grab this stuff, but I just want to sell it or salvage it, whatever, first. It seemed to work okay there. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. honestly, we could probably just sell because we haven't been upgrading that much. So I don't think it's I don't think our resources would be that shit. Now we should start looking at swords and stuff still. 8, 10, but it's, yeah, we don't need it, so.
Anything else?
Ultimate skill damage, cold. I mean, that is a pretty decent roll, but I don't use that shit, so.
Well struck.
Alright.
Wary on the road.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me check my... Well, I forgot to put that back in the whole time, but that's not a big deal. It's only 5%. Where's... Yeah. We do get a free... We have another free one, and then it's 86. We get another free one. And then 89 we get 2, so... Put that in. There we go. Go back through here. I mean, if we got another Sarret Slayer, I'm not going to complain about it. I don't know if we did, though. Well... Let's see. Bastion of Faith, but it's physical. Stockades, technically that's doable. No, we got Collapsed Vault. I don't know if I've done that one in Kyrgyzstan. We could try that next. I mean, it does have self-heal stuff in it, but it's not too bad. $328, that's fine, can't use any of those. Oh, forgot to upgrade my Temerity pants, didn't I, as well? That's probably not helping anything. Forgot to upgrade them to tier 5. I'm just sitting here like they're just fucking... I just randomly thought of that as well. Nice. Completely forgot about that. I mean, it won't change the bonus, but it will change the stats and stuff like that. Potion drop rate, you know, armor. So, shame it doesn't change the bonus, but, you know. But, like, look, 18, we get 18% more healing received as well. So, we're actually getting 18 more on top of whatever Iron Maiden is giving us. Which is nice. It's just a little bit, you know, a little bit of a top up. I wanted to see... Well, first off, let's get rid of some of the ones we can't use. Just to keep the space down. Then, is there anything else that needs to be rolled? Or could be rolled better? That can't. Obviously, no. Not really. This could be rolled better on this neck piece. Darkness skill damage, no. Damage reduction while fortified, no. Damage reduction from distant enemies, no. Ultimate skill damage, not really. No. Do one more. Damage reduction, fucking this. That slot, bro, that slot is brutal. Well, we just spent like fucking so much money on that, and that was fucking shit. Probably should have just rolled this ring to see if I can get a slightly better crit strike chance, honestly. What's mine? Well, that's exactly the fucking same. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. Alright, go on, one more, fuck it. That's worse. Okay, everything's just worse. Sweet, right, well, we have no money now. Okay, now we have a reason to run. Let's go. Now we're broke. Sweet. Let's get it. I wanted to try the Collapse Vault, actually. It's curious. I don't think I've done this one. I was very curious to try this. I love how I literally just had nearly 30 mil and now I have like 5k. I'll keep a little bit. Well, I forgot to take the thing out, didn't I? So it was costing 10% more on each roll. Actually, wait, no, that only happens to legendaries, which they all are, obviously. I don't know why I said that. Just realised, yeah, well, they're all legendary, so you know that'll still apply. Is it collapse? Have I done this one before? I may have done this before. Full heart. Not bad. That's fucking rare, that is. Go down, pussy! Bro. Having such a shorter time really does screw you. 3.3 seconds and we actually got it as a drop, but it's 3.3. Still not bad though. I mean, getting that thing as a drop is fucking hard anyway, to be fair with you. I'll take it. I mean, now I ain't gotta worry so much anyway, because that 3.3 I think I'm wearing has now been replaced. Travel to the Laos of 3. Well, I'll try. Dungeon seems weird. There's going to be a lot more to this because I feel like I've not really done that much, so yeah. There's going to be a lot more to this shit, I'll tell you that much. 100%. Ow. I don't know what's done this there. Fully aware that I'm already at full life. I want to fucking keep using potions. Let me chug them. I have an obsession. Let me chug my potions. Right. Fucking pedestals. What is the point of this then? Ow. Bullshit that is, man. Ow. Thank you. The random fucking trap. Oh. Alright. It's one of these. Should probably do this in the center, right? As opposed to try and get as many of these done as possible. This fucking Wraith fucking circle is such a killjoy, man. Fucking can't move because all the flies. Fucking flies, man. I hate flies, man. I hate the fact that they slow me more than anything. because I'm already slow enough, and it's like, hey, do you know what's fun though? Going even slower. Yeah, they just fucking hit you with a fucking 9% debuff. But sorry about that. Sorry. Mean it. Fucking bullshit, man. I'm stuck. Now. Hey, stop hiding that there. Bitch, man. Right, let's keep going. I best kill that thing first, or else it ain't gonna matter. These mobs are just so annoying. Stop now. This is what I'm talking about with these mobs, man. It's like every fucking dungeon, besides the two I described, just have the most bullshit mobs in to slow you down. Well, they are elites. I kind of want to kill them because they might have something good. Yeah, there you go. Worth it. Oh, they had nothing good, but you never know. Where do we need to go? Back here. Yeah, we need to go find the other one. Is there? It looks like it's the same thing. It just joins up. Okay. Right. Let's see where this goes in. Then they got fucking rolled. So did I though, because that raid circle. That fucking thing hits hard. Right, these are frosty boys. He literally hits me 3 times, insta kills me, just da da da, and I'm dead. Nice. What a game, bro. What the fuck is this? What sort of bullshit is this? That was kind of fun. That thing literally hit me 3 times and just murdered me. Like, how strong is that thing? Fucking hell. I literally heard him go, he literally hit, you could hear him hit me 3 times, just fucking insta-killed me. That attack that he does a ridiculous amount of damage, whatever that is. That one, like, that combo shit, that does way more than it should. Fucking hell. Well, I say that, but I have, like, no health, so. Yeah. Threatened to end my existence a 2nd time. What the fuck? Okay. Nah, where we going? Board selection, it's this one. To be fair, actually, there's no point because I need to look at these orientation anyway. I'll have a look in there. I'll have a look after this to see what it is. I'm surprised we got out of that raid circle that quickly. Right. Hit that. I'm gonna go back first. I just want to hit it. I don't trust myself, man, not to forget after the last time. So Let's pull Knob's build up so I can see what he has for that board. Come on, Knob, show me your build. There we go.
Dark days upon us. Anything else?
14%. Could have been. It can go up to 15 at level 5, but yeah. Good luck getting that. Wow, that is a max fucking roll. And I'm actually going to put it on because these are a perfect roll set of arms and it's unlikely they'll get beaten very easily. So I am fucking satisfied with putting that on those arms. We'll do that in a sec because that will give us more. This has physical damage, bone skill damage, and darkness skill damage, shadow damage, and fucking damage, and more damage, and just...
Fair trade.
yeah, just more damage. That's all it fucking has on it. 110% increase. Yeah, no, I'm good. You can keep that bitch. Right, let's go sort this shit out then. No, you know what? First, let me go get the gear. Let me just go grab all the stuff off the floor before I do anything. Do that first, and then we can play around with the stuff. Because if I start playing around, I'll forget the gear's there. Right, Paragon. Okay, I've got the board here. He doesn't do everything in this board here. He doesn't do everything. So increase damage while you have a barrier, I'll keep that. Shadow Blight 1 can go though, that can go. That and that can go. Cool. Right. I've got what I'll do is I'll go up top, put my gems away, then we'll salvage all the hearts and stuff that we don't want, and then we'll go fuck with this stuff. I love how the one time where I rinse all my fucking cash, because I'm like, yeah, it's fine, I don't need it. I love how now is at the time where now I would need it to roll this chest piece to get max life. This game fucking sucks. And I've got to take this out as well. Well, you've got to take them both out, costs quite a bit. And it keeps scaling up as well each time you do it. So you can't, eventually you're just going to have to stop doing it. Which is just great. Eventually it won't be worth slotting because you're going to get, well, it will because you'll get 20% more. But the amount of times you're rolling, I suppose, will, yeah. The amount of times you may have to roll or may not. So I guess it works out to still slot it. Alright, destroy that. Put that fucker, wait. Put that on my arms. Because my arms are near enough unbeatable, so it's perfectly fine. That's more damage for us. Very, very nice. Right, now it's up to you, big boy. We want to get rid of the shadow damage for max life. Are you gonna give us max life is the question. That's max minion life. Are you gonna give us max life? Yes, you are. What's the roll on that? Mid-roll. That's the same as my fucking chest piece, isn't it? So, compare between... Hold on. Let me rank this fucker up to tier 5, because this could be better. So, let me rank this fucker up. Because it has bone skill and physical damage. I don't mind ranking it up. I haven't ranked stuff up in a while. I think I've got a decent amount of resources. Well, let's have a look slowly. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, we've got plenty of resources. Because I haven't looked in a while, so... Right, let me look at this. Okay. So, the physical damage. Well, we do lose the direct damage. The physical damage is lower as well. But the darkness skill damage, obviously, is alright. It would be better if it just had damage on it. The 732, that's pretty much the same as this. But it's a higher roll for more armor. So we'd lose 6% on that, but the bone skill damage is what might be quite nice. Because we get the physical damage. 13.8% damage is alright. It's basically just, it's going to work out, it should work out either similar or slightly better. So, yeah. Let's go and... Well, we've got a 0.4 on it at the moment. I have another 0.4 that I can put on for the armor. I just got one of those, so it's over here somewhere. It's over here. There it is. Take you. Slap you on. I mean, it'd be nice if it gave us a higher roll of max life. The only thing is I mean, we get, well, let's see. I mean, is it better? Let me see. Try and double check. So, we lose 6% on the physical. Okay. But then we have 20, we have a max roll bone skill damage. So it's 26.2% to bone skill. And then so you've got the physical plus that. Whereas this is physical, well, it's 13.8, and then that's what, 23? So what's that? So 36, well, let's call it 37, why not? And this has more than that because it's 30, because it's got the physical is 17, and you got 26.2% anyway, so you're at 30, so you're into the 40% plus, so it is slightly better. Even with that other stuff on it, and it basically has the same max life roll as well. How much is it costing to roll? Because I might continue rolling this, not... I'm not going to take it off it. I'm going to make sure I always hit no change. But it's not that expensive, and it's possible for us to get a higher max life roll. There it is. Wait. No. That's lower, because we've upgraded it. No. We nearly got tricked by that bitch. We're trying to get fucking tricked. Alright, that was our last one. We're out of money now. Fuck. Right, oh, there we go. And I'm fucking broke again. Sweet. Let's get it, baby. Alright. I love how that just costs a fucking fortune as well. Love that shit. Right. Okay, slap that bitch on. I don't think I have enough to put a slot on this. I think it costs a few 100k. So we may have to do a run.
Catch the light. Come and see.
No, we don't. 322k. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so this chest piece is slightly stronger than mine. Plus it has the darkness skill damage. Don't need that. It's pretty shit. But still, nonetheless. Put that in there then. Oh, right. As Garen Hold, I think that one sucks. Stockades is shit as well. I think a lot of these just kind of suck. I mean, that I can't even do that one. Lightning, Path of the Blind. Try that. Why not? Oh, nice try, buddies. Nice try. Slay the blind guardians. Well, I could try. Oh, nice. Look at the fucking army of flies. Fucking... Bro, they've been breeding for too long on that fucking place, man. Just stay on. Yeah, obviously the only one thing is that we do lose the like 40% slow as well from the Decrepify. But, you know, if we just adjust our playstyle, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to be getting... we should end up better off if we adjust our playstyle with it. Wait, they're both in here. Well, it shouldn't be fucking hard. I mean, they're magic casters, but they're blind. So they can't see shit. They'll probably just kill themselves with their own spells. What scam is that? Just blow up. Hold on. Good enough. travel to the temple of sight. Okay. You know, if any of these, you know, if these weren't monsters and stuff, really, they could have just taken those other guys to the temple of sight, and then they would have had their eyesight back. It's just a thought. I mean, these guys are blind and they are literally right next to a place called Temple of Sight. Seems a bit sus. It's real. It's a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it'd be a fake. Okay. 3 blood pedestals. Fucking awful. I think these ones are quite close though, actually, now that I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I said the same shit last time. And they were actually pretty damn close. We'll see. Wait. Peace. Well, there's something up here. Is that just a dead end? No, but there is a chest. Well, it is. Yeah, there's a chest here, though. Not too bad, then. Where's the fucking... I didn't expect that to take so long to come back. Hey. If you still wanted the 20%, I could always run the Decrepify gem. If I still wanted that 20% and then just run Iron Maiden as well as Decrepify, that would make you pretty damn tanky. If you were to do it that way. I would prefer to try and do it like this though, because it keeps the crit gem on. So, and I know, I mean, I guess I got lucky with a lot of my gear because I've not really struggled with crits at all with this gem. I haven't even seen... I don't think I've ever seen a non-crit with that gem, honestly. It's always been a crit, but I don't know. Doesn't matter, does it? But like I say, I would be kind of interested in making a druid next time around to see. Just like, yeah, just different, something different, isn't it? It probably won't take me that long to rank up because I'm not doing the campaign or anything, so... Anything in here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's my buddies. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Fucking dick. Where's the other one? Cave, that could be a good one. It depends on what the modifiers are though. I'm not going to get happy because we don't even know if it's got any good modifiers yet. One more to find. No, I do. There's a damage resistance guy back here. All there was. Yeah, he's dead now. Alright then. check. Okay. I'm basically just wanting... I want to see if there's anything that's drawing damage from enemies being slowed or anything, basically. Uh-huh. That's just 100 armor and 10 intelligence. We're not quite there yet. That's 50% damage to injured. That's, yeah. It doesn't look like it, no. Okay. Fine. Team.
Can I help you? Anything else?
Well, this one has physical and bone skill, similar thing, but it's not... Yeah, it's not better. 0.35. I have like a 0.5. You can keep that shit.
Fair trade.
Oh. Oh, hold on. That's like an 806. It's got fucking shit stats though. Yeah. It can stay in there then. We got a mill, so should be enough. It'll be enough now.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
This one to receive a socket, and then unsocket that. Because this one has basically similar stuff, but yeah, I mean, that's got 0.4, that's got 0.4, yeah, but this one has basically more damage. I mean, the darkness skill damage is pointless because we don't use it anymore, but nonetheless, still not bad. It's an upgrade.
You can take what's left.
Do I have anything on here that's like that damage to like slow? I don't think so, right? Right. No. What's the thing now? 58. Yeah, it's 58% lucky hit chance. That's pretty crazy. It's that high. Last 10 seconds, yeah. And this one you gain 5 essence, so it actually just gives us essence back. That's fine, yeah. And then this one which heals us. See this one here, so they slow for 40%, which is crazy. And then that has a chance to stun, but we don't really need that because you have the hentai tentacles that suck everything in. It's a bit weird, I've got to get used to it. We've done that for a bit. I was kind of thinking, actually right now... Oh yeah, I should have put them back in, shouldn't I? Oh well, maybe on the next one. Well, we're going to be salvaging stuff anyway, because I want to do another area. What should we do this time? Let's do dry steps or steppers or fucking stepdad. I'm fucking stuck. Right. Well, how many dungeons are even in this area? Whoa, that's a fucking shit amount. That is 21. Oof. Well, hold on though. Well, I mean, to be fair, we're at 135, right? And 10 of them's going to be 400. So we're pretty set. We have enough, right? That's Kyrgyzstan. Right, this is all in dry stepdad. That's in Kyrgyzstan. That's in Kyrgyzstan. So it's like here, here, and I'm guessing it must run. Yeah, these all count as dry stepdad. Okay. Right. Should go to the bathroom real quick. Oh. Alright then. Yeah. We need to grind out some renown because we need that. Right, that does remind me actually. Let me... No. What the fuck? Hair. Ugh. Right, let me look at Nob's build. And he's got, let's see. He has exploit in this one. Okay. And the corpse one. So board selection. This corpse one. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is actually just like that. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Attach that bitch then. And... okay, what? Does he go for any of this? What does this even do? Oh, it's poison resistance. Okay. It's kind of an odd stat. I mean, I don't... it is useful, but still. Okay. And then coming down here, what's that? That is this all damage to elites and stuff? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. And then Flesh Eater, which is of course this, and he also grabs this. What's this? This is crit damage. Okay, so here's how I think here's how I probably want to go about this. Really, what might be the best way to do it is just bomb straight down here and just fucking curb a left, pick up this crit damage. I don't know whether to drop, because he grabs one of these, but I don't know whether to drop this, because 12.5% damage to injured, just the injured enemies, bear in mind by the way, injured is literally like 33% health. I don't know, maybe. But you got, I think,
Not while I'm in
I'm trying to follow his build pretty much to the T, but the thing is, I don't know whether it's better to drop some of the things that are damage to injured when you've got this fucking Wrathful gem on. I don't know, maybe when we lower the time it won't stack as much damage though, will it? So, saying that. 399. I can do it. What is it? Oh, fuck that. That one takes too long. It's just him walking around. Nope. No one's here. Go back to sleep, you fat bitch. Sweet, let's go. All I gotta hope is I don't get fucking kill all enemies. And yeah, we'll try and run through them as fast as we can get through them, I suppose. Slay the decayed keymaster. See, that's what I love to see. I'm surprised we didn't get the butcher, but we haven't done a crazy amount of dungeons. I've been kind of fucking around my build, just seeing. Well, I want to see if I can make the Temerity pants work, because the other option is I just go back to my Decrepify standard thing, what I was doing. So, there he is. It's over there. Not bad for the first level, honestly. I'll just kind of blitz straight through it. Slay all enemies. Fuck's sakes. Oh, it's just always such. It's always so shit to me, man. With these dungeons, it's like, hey, slay all enemies. Fuck you, man. Fat bitch. I mean, at least they die quickly, but it's like, still, it takes quite a bit of time to have to go and hunt them, most of them down. Well, we just gotta get to it. Oh, that's unlucky on top of the road. Oh, some just spawned on into that one. Yeah. At least I'll get some gear to sell. Let's look on the bright side. And I need that shit because I'm broke. I had like 30 mil basically earlier, and now I have fuck all, so we're broke again. This is the game that will take you from like 150 mil to like fucking 10k within about 30 seconds. Yeah, they really got to do something about the rolling with this fucking like with the gold and stuff, man. Like, they do give you quite a bit of gold, like, you know, when you sell and stuff, but you spend so much. It just seems like it's so hard to roll stuff. Sometimes it just gets to a point where it's better to throw the pieces of gear away. And you really should never be in a position where you have to throw gear away because you can't roll it anymore. Because it's too high of a roll value. Which is pretty silly. I just don't feel like, if you know, with how much RNG is in the game, I don't feel like you should then have to throw a piece of gear away because of how much it needs. But, yeah, they'll probably change that in time, honestly. Because I don't think it's a very good system, so they'll likely adjust that. But it's not urgent, because it still technically works right now. Well, that was interesting. Okay, these ice fucking mines, man. Fuckers don't play. Nice, 2 enemies, 1 more. Oh, alright then. Just fade through the fucking door. I think it's actually better just to leave the dungeon. I don't think I want to pop any potions, to be honest, because you don't get any XP anyway for killing these things. It's pretty much, that's why you just kind of want to fly through them as fast as you can. Gotta find 6 prisoners, always fun. There's one. Oh, we're gonna have to kill a lot of these. They're not gonna let us run past them because they're like those beastmen fucking things. So
Wouldn't have made it without.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
man, that must be pretty brutal. You don't even think about it, because all these guys are cannibals. So could you imagine that? They fucking tie you up and they start carving up like pieces of your legs and shit. Now, I think I fucking fancy a bit of elbow tonight. Fucking chunks your fucking the whole half your arm off. But I'm fucking like a chicken wing. Yeah, that must be pretty damn brutal. Do that shit. It's kind of weird how they eat people anyway. Don't know why you'd bother eating people. There's better stuff to eat. With all the elites. I mean, oh, it's an ancestral piece. I kind of want to grab it. Unlucky, boys. I've never seen so many animus orbs all in one area, by the way. Like, that's fucking nuts. Like, how many fucking animus guys were all there, just chilling together? Oh, that's fast. Why are there so many elites in here? I mean, I'm gonna kill them because they're gonna drop me stuff, but I don't understand. There's a lot of elites together here. This will run out, I believe. Might be able to try and get him down. Alright. Dry steps. There's one more over there, but I'm gonna need to go back anyway. Start with my stuff, so yeah. Oh, Oh, man. Stretch where I just sit here, man. She might have some decent gear, actually. What do you got? I was so wrong. What the fuck is that piece of garbage that they have?
Very nice.
It's not going to be bad once we get the full fucking thing, because we'll get 20% then. But I think we have to get to like 89, I think, before we even get that, because it just gives us one at a time. So, not too great. So it's a nice little gift, you know, treasure goblin just chilling. It would be really nice if they add a whole... Do you know what they could do? What they should do is add a whole season to do with the treasure goblins,
More time.
where they have like a fucking realm and shit like that, where you can get like special rewards, or like have you know, like the chests. You could have like something where they roll like slot machines and then drop special reward items and stuff like that. And have like kind of like the Goblin Realm thing. It comes from some item or whatever that drops. It'd be kind of cool doing something like that. Like that would genuinely actually be quite fun if they did something. I don't think they'd do that because that actually sounds like it'd be fun, and they don't like fun when it comes to this game, because this game's a corporate shill, so they don't like fun. Kind of like if you go look at McDonald's back in like the early 2000s, and it was like super like enjoyable and all kids, and you look at McDonald's now and it looks like the epitome of depression, like how it's all just really dull and fucking shit and corporate looking instead of actually looking fun. Kind of like a similar process. Oh, what we got here? Alright, goes, well, it's got to go somewhere over here. There's a lot of elites spawning in the country. You know, like just groups of it. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it. Good salvage. Ooh. Grab that. This way. Hey, get off me. Okay. Come on, little buddy, where are you? Where's the last one? Oh, fucking race, man. Oh, well, you stopped me temporarily, I guess. I'm coming through, though. Oh, dude right there. Did he just go into that mine? Looked like he did. I don't think he did. I think he died to my spear, but it looked like he died to mine with the way he went off screen. There we are. Is there any more? That's Kyrgyzstan. Okay, that's been done. That's done. That's dry steppers. Okay then. Go to the watchtower. I'm gonna do this dungeon.
Something to fit you. Good price.
Bone spirit, no good. Healthy fucking weird thing. 36% of your primary resource for every 25% of life that you heal. Interesting. This is minimum roll, right? No, we can't do it. That's a genuinely interesting skill. What's more interesting is that fucking ring. Look at that ring, bro. I mean, it's not the best, but look at physical, lucky hit, crit strike damage with bone skills as well. But does it have crit chance? No, so we'd have to roll that on, so it'd be pointless anyway. See, that's genuinely interesting. The problem with this, and it sucks, is that bosses. You see, if you read this skill, it's a lucky hit chance, right? When you hit a vulnerable target, so that means it'll proc on bosses. Nice. But because it's, you know what I mean, once you get to a boss, which is where you need your essence the most, because you have no regen, really. So because you need either essence regen or you need lucky hit to help give you as much essence as possible, so you can spam as many bone spears as you can. So that was genuinely, like, for a split second I thought that could genuinely be better than exposed flesh because of what we're running with the Iron Maiden. But then I realized that on bosses you don't get any health back from Iron Maiden because it's about killing the target, not damaging the target. If it was damaging the target, one, it'd be way too overpowered, but not that. It's just, it would work then. It'd be better because you only have to heal back 25% of your life. And if you've got, and I'm wondering if it would work. Another problem with that logic as well with that is that'll only work if you lose if you lose 25% of your life. So for example, if you run Temerity pants where you're just not taking damage, that won't proc. Whereas with the other ring, because it's lucky hit, it'll proc every time you can provide it with a lucky hit chance. You know what I mean? So it's, yeah, pretty good. Oh. It didn't look like for a second there was anything. I was like, game? Yeah. It's just because of this. Oh wow, there's quite a few guys down here. So might get some stuff off them. Yeah. Some stuff we can sell. Demonic corruption. Okay, well I'll try. That's one. I'm not even going to bother going in there. I mean, yeah, there's going to be probably elites that spawn, but it's a couple of pieces of gear, so I won't worry about it. I'll just take the essence loss and then just get it back anyway once I kill stuff. Get a little bit of speed from the breach shrine. That's nice. What do we have to do? We have to just travel. Alright. Best thing to do is just don't even use the shrine itself. Don't use anything on the shrine. Slay these fiend things. These are my favourite things because it's literally just run through as many mobs as you can. Maybe you throw a couple bone spears here or there, do you know what I mean? Just to thin the herd down. But you basically don't really bother actually focusing killing anything. Just keep fucking going through. Iron Maiden will keep me alive and yeah, just go from there. Another suppressor elite here. Maybe drop shit, but oh well. Nice salvage, protection shrine, sweet. Now we can really just ignore everything, so. Oh, stuck on some weird shit. Oh, there he is. I don't think he was going to spawn for a second there. How much gear did we get? I'll check that out. Is there anything near him? No. Okay. Well, I'll just go back so I stop getting attacked, because there's not even any dungeons around here anyway. So it's just that one on its own. Let's just keep going. We just got to keep grinding them out, man. Okay. That's Skosglen. There's one down here. There's also a waypoint I haven't discovered. So what I'll do, hit that first. Right, then I'll use this, come back to this waypoint, come straight through here, hit that fucking thing there, and then go and do those two dungeons together. Yeah. Because the waypoint alone will offer me another 20. So it seems just like it makes a lot of sense to us to do that.
Do that.
Right, let's go. 3 packs of elites just going towards this dungeon. Okay. I mean, if it gives me anything like what I did in the last one, I'm not complaining. Sacred Seal.
By the face!
I'm good. Trying to find where we gotta go. Oh, the loot's in here, man. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there it is. The Iron Maiden saved me. Fucking raids, man. Even low-level raids, man. You leave them too long and they fuck you up. Oh, okay, and this takes you back to the start, essentially, and now you can go this way. Oh, that's convenient. Alright, I was going to say, this fucking dungeon's huge, so how am I going to be able to know, yeah, how am I going to get back, but efficiently? Yeah, you should use that portal. It'd be kind of nice if every dungeon had that feature, like, for example, if you identify where to place like the bloodstones and stuff, if you then go and pick the bloodstone up, it'll allow you to TP to where to place that bloodstone as long as you've unlocked it before you go find the bloodstone. That would be really, really handy because it would help classes with really poor movement speed. Just make that, you know, that's just a little quality of life thing. That'd just be really nice. Because you wouldn't have to run through every bit of the fucking dungeon then. You'd only have to go so far through. Right, what else we got? We've got a channeling shrine. Take that for speed. Nice. This was very quick. Mostly because we ran past everything though. That's my type of dungeon right there, man. Nice easy plus 40. Oh. Right, now we need to go. I'm going to put a wave marker on that, and then I'll go back to the Onyx Watchtower. We'll hit that waypoint and then do the 2 dungeons, because then that'll give us 20 for the waypoint, plus then another 80 for those 2. So we'll get just 100 renown, literally just from that little section right there. How are we doing anyway? We're at 335 at the minute, and we'll be at 435 by the time we do that little section, so... Alright, that's that. Now we just need to go to this dungeon here.
How to get there? Oh, excuse me.
Nope. Fucking alright, bud. How many fucking guys are here? Get out of the way. Right, let's see what we got here. Slay all enemies. Well, we've had quite a lot of good dungeons in a row. So you know what? It is what it is. Oh, here's the butcher. Oh. Okay. Thank you, butcher. Nice guy, dude. Since I've been on my necro, he comes to visit me quite a lot. I'm actually really curious to try the druid, maybe in a future season. I just want, but the first thing I'll always make sure though with that druid is that it's fucking not been nerfed into the ground, because I'm worried that that's what might happen to it, because obviously, just like anyone, right, I would want to try a tornado build, which is just very obvious. The truth is that once I've played every class in this game, I will probably never play this game again. There is really no point, because this game is a corporate shill, but one thing I will say is that if anyone hasn't played it, one of the things that can make this game enjoyable for you is just trying a class you haven't played before. That's just it, because all of the classes play a little bit differently, because it's not as fast-paced as Diablo 3, so but once I've played the druid, unless a new class comes out, I really will have no reason to play that class, any class, so depending on what season 2 looks like, it may be that I may go and make a druid, maybe, because even if they take away that aspect that's broken, it'll still do a crazy amount of damage. And so that's still fine.
I need time to do that.
Oh, a goblin. Bro, you're supposed to come first. I'm not supposed to find the butcher first. God. We forgot his job. Yeah, these mobs are decent, man. Oh. Well, I'm not leaving, so the gear can just stay in here. Can't be bothered to... Saying that, actually, hold on. What? Has that got anything there? I don't actually think it has anything there, right? No. Okay. I was going to say, if it's right... Well, it doesn't matter, actually, because I've got... what's it called? No, I don't want to be stupid, because I need money right now. I'd rather just spend 2 seconds just going to a place that has services, because I can just TP back. I was like, fuck it, I'll just leave the gear, but a decent amount of gear could drop here. We could be maybe... I don't think we'll get another half an inventory, but it's still... Yeah, I don't want to be stupid.
Another score to settle.
Crit shot bone skills +3 on bone spear. Okay.
Why not?
I didn't look at that one. 831, that's fine. Consuming a corpse, yeah, that's fine. Skills deal 13%. Well, I don't actually have one. It's not good. It's not a good one, but I'll keep it because I don't have one. I have a max roll one on right now, but if we get a better version of the same arms, obviously you'll want to use those. So I'll keep it for now. The only reason I put a max roll one on is because I just thought, well, look, at the end of the day, normally I wouldn't be so impulsive because I don't like using the max roll stuff because you can always get better, but it is a perfect roll on. You can get better and higher rolls on it, but the actual rolls themselves are perfect, so... Even though it's like a lower tier of arms, I'm like, well... I can't really complain then, can I? I mean, if I'm not going to put a perfect roll of a legendary aspect on a perfect roll of arms, then what the fuck am I going to put it on? You know what I mean? It's like, that's just how I look at it. It's sad how little XP we gain. Because look how many dungeons we've done. And it's like, I mean, there'd be a waste of time anyway because there's poison everywhere in here, so they'll just die immediately. It's not even close. You've got no chance of saving them ever. Clear enough of them because we actually have to leave. Well, leaving the dungeon is probably going to be a little faster. Alright. Right. Where is it? Is there one down here as well? Does that count? That's in Dry Steppers. That's in Kedgestan. So this one counts here. Okay. That's fine. And I know it's a little boring, but at the end of the day, it's just we've got to do it eventually. We're already in the 80s and we haven't completed all the areas for you know, the Paragon points. It's just so boring. I did it before and it's literally one of the worst things. I mean, I'll be honest, they've really improved it though with the plus 40. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it means that most of the time you can literally just fucking speed run through these dungeons as fast as your class will let you go. And you can just mostly do dungeons almost all of the time. So it's not too bad. It's nowhere near as bad as last time, because the last time I did it, like on the Eternal Realm, I had to do shit tons of side quests and stuff. Whereas now it's like you can mostly just do, what's it called? You can mostly just do dungeons for it. I ended up only having to do, I think, 3 side quests in Howitzer. That was like, and that's the worst one. The rest of them I've all just managed to complete the dungeon. Yeah. So it's not too bad. And now, how much shit's blowing up over there? That's crazy. And yet there's still another one. Still 2 more actually. You know. No, there's no one I've missed. Grab that. I'm just trying to cover like the outer perimeter, but this area is so fucking huge that it's like hitting the fucking edge. Yeah, might take me a minute.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Nearly. There's a lot of shit shooting this to be fair. I nearly got it.
My savior.
Increased health. Yeah, they're dead now. Face shrine cat, nah, that's fine. I'm bothered. Alright, there's none here then. So the last 2 are somewhere over here. Yep. One dude just chilling in the back of his eye, yeah. The other 2 must be over here then. Somewhere. Oh, not this way. Oh, where are you, buddy? This fucking this dungeon's so huge. And it's just filled with all shit mobs. Well, which is nice now. I'm lagging. Help me. Well, we'll just see how we go. I might have to wait a minute for it to calm down. I think it's alright now. I think it fixed itself. Alright, let's go. Where are we going now? Over here somewhere. I can't believe how many fucking mobs there are in this dungeon. It's ridiculous. It's way too fucking many. Not when it comes to rates it is anyway. That's fucking insane. Like how many mobs are in here. Like I'd hate to do this dungeon. Like if this was in a fucking nightmare dungeon, bro, I would be cringing. How many fucking like mobs there are in here. Wait, is that? Was it over here? Will that come back through? And then this way? Yeah. Cool. Well, my inventory's full just on its own there, so. There's that one. Where was that other dungeon? That's Chestpiece. What was the other one? No. Was it further up? Where the fuck was that dungeon? I guess, or was that, no, this is the other one. Huh. And that's Scosglen. How many have we done them all? No, it was 2. There's 2 we're missing. Anyway. But we're still not gonna have enough, but there's still 2. Where the fuck are the others then? I wonder if it'll tell me if I literally, can I click on it? No. That's Chestpiece. Yeah, that is as well. So now I fucking, bro, I am looking for these other 2 dungeons. Where the fuck are they? That's Fracture Peaks. That doesn't count. I legit can't see these dungeons. Oh, there's one. Is that one? Yeah, there's one. And then where's the other one? There's gotta be another one somewhere. There's one there. There's another one somewhere. It's none of these, is it? So. Okay. Well, I have no fucking idea where the other one is, but yeah. Because that doesn't give you shit, so that doesn't count. Anyway. Let's go back to the watchtower then. I'm not sure. I know where one is. This will be one of the ones we have to do quests for, because there's not enough dungeons in the area, because the area is too small. We still got pretty close though. Right.
Very nice.
as bone skill damage, crit. I mean, there's really not a lot to do with that.
It
So.
is a deal.
Max essence with lucky hit chance as well. But then it has 2 bad ones, so yeah, I can't really do much with that.
Good price.
We've got 2 ranks of evulsion. This is what I'm saying. Look, look at that, but I can't use it, bro. It's all just got shit bonuses on every single roll. Look, control impaired duration, shrine buff, 20 damage to light. Bro, I want to use it, but I can't. It's literally the shittest amulet you've seen in your life. Oh, you suck, man. It annoys me because I get a roll like that and it's got evulsion and I'm like, oh. And I look at the other stats and they're the worst fucking things I've ever seen. And I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to use that then? Fuck it, we'll do a Garen hold. Why not? Let's do a Nightmare Dungeon then. Probably to like rounders to, well, we'll get to, yeah, about 3 hours and then we'll call it there. I'm gonna get some food in that. Roll. Destroy idols. Right. How many fucking bowmen are over there? There must have been quite a fucking few of them. I forgot to put that legendary fucking thing away now. That's fine. We likely won't fill our bags anyway, and if we do, we'll just put it back then. One, we're gonna find 2 more. Oh, fake chest. Well, not a bad thing. Give us good XP. Actually, that does remind me. I should really put a potion on so that I can actually get maximum XP from this. Oh, grab these elixirs as well. Take those, will be nice and handy. Scam should be pulling in here, bro. Better get out of dodge there before I get fucking annoyed. There's torch throws about, man. I just don't see how it's my problem though. That's the thing. Oh wow, random fucking... I do come fucking steaming over with his fucking lightning. He was fucking gassed. He was like, yeah, I got me some power now. And he gets fucking rolled. I'm sorry, it just seemed weird because he's just like a super low level demon. Alright, then he just screamed at that dude to kill him. So I couldn't kill him, he just suicided instead of letting me kill him. Alright then. Oh, that is interesting. Well, we need to go back because we've clearly missed one. Yeah. Filling up pretty fast though. Because the fucking... Well, that event, that one with the fucking chest, that thing's insane. Like, because of how many mobs you can clear because of this heart. You clear because of the necro where it just groups everything up. You clear so many waves of those. Because if you land the fucking group mob right, it will literally group up everything. Yeah. I don't know whether I don't know whether I'm actually dealing less damage because of this for some weird reason. Well, let me try it because I've been kind of thinking that might be a thing. Let me stop this for a sec. Let's come back because I've got the gold anyway. That's fine. Let's do the exact same thing, but I just want to see the damage from the decrepify instead. See if that's changed. See if it is different or if it's just I'm just tripping out. Do you know what I mean? And it seems pretty similar. I think it's just me. Pretty sure it's just me tripping the fuck out, man, honestly. Well, I mean, that's with the tentacles, though. Yeah, I think I'm just tripping the fuck out, honestly. Well, that's fine. I can always respec it in a sec. Like I said, the only thing that actually did help quite a bit was the slow. That 40% slow is kind of handy because it stops them from really moving away from your bone spear or kind of pressing you because of how slow they are. Right, let's see sort of damage numbers. Oh no, that seems better. But then I don't know, I don't know it. It seems better, but I don't know. Because sometimes it's pretty inconsistent numbers, obviously, as you can imagine. I don't know. Maybe it's just this. Maybe I shouldn't test it in this room. But then again, I'm hitting that without even fucking blocking these guys, so... Let's go back through here. It seems like I'm hitting more. There must be something behind it, surely. Maybe it's to do with the fact that this has a chance to stun mobs, and there's some mobs are getting stunned. But it does seem to be doing more, so I don't know. Because I was doing like 300-400, now I'm doing like 500, 600, 700, 8 sort of thing. It sort of just keeps going. A little bit hit and miss, obviously, but yeah.
My bags are full.
Right. Bags are full. Take that. Right. Well, if that's the case, then there's obviously something going on there with the stun. Or some sort of slow situation.
Can I help you? Well struck.
Nope, don't need that. Nope. Ooh.
Fair trade.
Right, let's... Well, we'd have to take that. We'd have to take it, put a different power on, wouldn't we? So... See, that's the thing. See, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, well, we get the intelligence, we get nearly max roll and max life. Okay. And you got total armor plus damage reduction. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what's causing that to happen, though. With the Decrepify. Because that has a 10% chance to stun. Okay. And then that reduces cooldowns. Okay. It's weird why... It's weird why it causes you to deal more. There must be a reason behind that. Because I'm just looking at whether you can really get away with these pants or not. That's the thing. I guess with potions, maybe. But I mean, the Iron Maiden does help. It can keep it up on its own. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just kind of sitting there thinking, well, because it's either this or the Temerity pants. That's the thing. Okay, well let's rotate back over. Take these pants as well. Let's rotate back over to the others, and next what we'll do is we've done a test with the Temerity. We've done it for a few hours. So then the next time I stream, we'll do it the other way, and we'll use the regular setup without the Temerity pants, and let's see which one we just outright prefer. Because that's what we need to figure out. Because this one only has 40%. However, it's one of those where we need to figure out which. We need to figure out which is better. Right.
I carry the best.
So let's take those Temerity pants like that. Slot you in to here. And slot that over those for now. Obviously they have slightly more armor, but yeah. That's, yeah. I mean, they give slightly all stats and stuff, but... Because the thing is for some reason the Iron Maiden's making me do less damage. And there must be something that I'm missing in a comprehension of why. Is it somewhere in the skill points themselves? Well, that's not going to be it. Because it won't be, I can't imagine it's any of these, so yeah. No, I can't imagine it's anything like that. That's the thing. I'm just kind of trying to figure out, well, see that increased damage after 6 after consuming a corpse. Well, that ain't shit. Yeah, damage has 12% chance to create a corpse. Okay. I just don't think there is actually anything, to be honest. I don't think there's anything in here that causes that to happen. But let's put them away for now, and we'll run some dungeons, we'll do some tests, and then we can always come back to them. Do you know what I mean? And we'll just split it up over 2 different sessions, and we'll see which one we prefer. And I think that's sort of how I'll go about it. Yeah, it's out of, we have 1,000 nobles right now here. So, those are sort of the stats right now. With the 125% movement speed base. Anyway, I think that slow one is faster. I think it is. Well, this one, it says critical strikes grant 8% movement speed for 1 second up to 6 seconds. So maybe it does keep stacking, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll call it there for now. Wait, actually, how much of renown have we got? 435 right now. I'm just trying to figure out. I want to figure out what that fucking last dungeon is. Can I actually show? Wait, filter. Dungeons. Yeah. Well, I mean, it won't really matter though, will it? Because there's one there, which is that seaside one, and we know about that one. This is still dry steppers. Is this dry? This is dry steppers here, but there's no dungeon there. Is that Kedgestan? That one says it's Kedgestan, that dungeon. So it ain't there. There it is. It's down here. There you go. I knew there was one down here I didn't see. Yeah, there you go. So it's that one and that one. That'll only give us 80. So we're still going to have to do like probably 3 or 4 side quests just to clear this area. How many dungeons does Kedgestan have? Not a lot, 23. And we've already done 12 of them. We're only at 90, so we'll have to do even more in that area. But we do have a waypoint we can hit. Yeah. Well, that's going to be interesting. Right, I'm going to call it for now, but I'll be back after I've made food and all that. So, have a good one. I'll see you later.